Hello and welcome to another episode of the Slash Raptor Show. I'm Slash Raptor. So today is April 5th, 2024. Took the week of Thanksgiving off from doing the pizza vlogs. So now we're on our way to Love Pizza. And I do love pizza, but I don't know if I'm gonna love pizza. Apparently the two founders met on a first date or something, and there's like a whole story behind it that you can do like on their website. And they're also known for having like these really weirdly shaped pizzas, but they also have normal sizes too, like a 14-inch large, which is probably what I'm gonna get. But they also have like a 19 by 7-inch thing, so it's kind of like a long skinny thing. Alright, we are crossing 109th Street now, and now I can see it from here, but just because I like doing that, I'm going to show you how close we are to some of the other places we've already done. Because Fresh Slice is right there, and then Let's Smash is over there. Yeah, and then Burger Priest is over there. So this place is over this way. I walked in and I looked at the menu to see, you know, like what kind of toppings they have and what the prices were like. But that was a little while ago, so I haven't actually been inside or tasted anything. But that's how I learned that they have a 14-inch large in addition to their normal stuff. All right, so here it is, the Big Love. Love Pizza. Same love, just bigger. Okay, so I will get a 14-inch large. And let's make it... let's make it the pepperoni and mushroom. So that's what, like $25 for a 14-inch large, right?
Yeah.
The first price is for the normal sizes?
Sorry?
The first price on the thing is for the normal?
That's the regular one, the small one.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, but the 14-inch large, though.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, pepperoni and mushroom. I have the pizza. It was actually $30 basically, so I don't know what I was looking at on that menu, because I thought it meant that it was like $11. So I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but whatever. I had enough for it, so it's not a big deal. So I also got a Dr. Pepper and some creamy ranch dressing, or dip, as they would say. You can also have it drizzled on, and he's almost going to do that, but I stopped him because I don't care for that. But let's take a look at the pizza from Love Pizza. Looks pretty good. This is basically a Canadian, but look how tiny these little pepperonis are. Or did they maybe shrink? I don't remember them being that tiny, but that's pretty cute. I gotta say, these are actually adorable. All the tiny pepperonis are falling off.
pass me some napkin? Well, that's empty. Just go for that one. Stains this.
Trumpet? Now look how thin those mushrooms are. That's like skinnier than a potato chip. Ugh. Doesn't really have any taste. It's kind of like somebody ran over like a really small mushrooms with a steamroller and then dehydrated it. Try some of the pepperoni. Look at this. It's like crusty and like it's almost like it's concave. It's like a little dome upside down. The pizza itself is good. The pizza itself is good. I'm not a fan of the toppings, like, at all. They kind of just get in the way, and they're all really crunchy, and they all have flavor. And all the pepperoni, ugh, like, how crunchy this is. I don't think it's supposed to do that. It was in there so long that it's, like, curled in on itself. Definitely not what you would expect for a $30 pizza. Well, $25 with dip and then a drink. It's $30. Let's see how the dip works here. You see, these are falling off all the time. The dip's pretty good, but there's potato sauce on here. This would be fine if you got like a plain pizza, but where's the fun in that? Like, you gotta have some toppings on there. Yours are bigger. Why are yours bigger? Look at mine. When you're like concave and tiny, yours are bigger. See, like that looks like actual pepperoni. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to my work friend who doesn't want to be on film today. But his pepperoni looks a little bit more normal sized. And this looks like this is just dry.
Don't judge the pepperoni.
I'm not judging me. I'm saying that it's small and dehydrated.
It's because of your topping underdog.
The mushrooms?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They took all the water from the
So he's saying that maybe the mushrooms absorb the moisture from the pepperonis. Or I've been having pepperoni mushroom pizzas.
That was a joke. I'm pretty sure that's not what happens.
Yeah, I was like, so he's saying he was joking that the mushrooms absorb the moisture from the pepperoni. But I've been having pepperoni and mushroom pizzas for a long time, and this is the first time that's happened. So I don't think that's what happened. But he had me going for a minute though.
Mac and cheese up. That's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I did not see them on the menu, or I would have got that because that looks pretty good. So there's a mac and cheese here. If you can see the poster, I did not see that on the menu, or I would have ordered that because that looks better than this. I mean, like, yeah, it tastes okay, but it tastes better without any of the toppings, and that's just a weird thing that I've never had happen before.
still fine. I like it. It's pretty good. You eat all that before we go? You eat all that before we go?
I'm not eating it all. Probably gonna eat like half of it. And then take the rest home. See, like, there's quite a bit of stuff on this, but it's just...
At least they put stuff on. There's some pizza places that look like they're embarrassed about it.
Dr. Pepper. Remember there was a commercial for Dr. Pepper where it was like some big strong guy is like intimidating this guy and he's watching him drink it, Dr. Pepper, and he's like, what does Dr. Pepper taste like? And the kid goes, it tastes like Dr. Pepper. He's like, what does Dr. Pepper taste like? It tastes like Dr. Pepper with its 23 original flavors. Alright, so after all of that, I'm gonna give Love Pizza a 6 because the pizza was actually pretty good. It's just, I think maybe, I just, as a personal preference, I don't like crunchy toppings or toppings that just don't have any flavor because, like, what's the point of them being there if you can't even taste them in the grand scheme of things? Yeah, I think a 6 is fair. And it's also pretty expensive comparatively. Yeah, I think a 6 is fair. Well, anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode of the Slash After Show. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode for the final pizza episode. Unless I change my mind and decide to just end it with this one. But there are two more places that I could do. I haven't decided yet. It depends on the situation. But yeah, so bye.